So in this video, I'm just going to go back to the YouTube studio, and I believe this video is going to be called What Right Away to Set Up a Channel. Basically, I'm just going to go through every single thing that is in the settings. Do not click off this video because it's a very important video. In fact, watch this video fully and watch the previous video fully. Even if it seems boring, trust me, I give out here on school information that I obtained through my own experience, mistakes, bad experiences, right? So everything I say, I truly say that from like by doing it, right? Like everything I say, I've done it in the past for the most part, or I've seen happening to me or my whatever YouTube friends. So just do not neglect anything I say on here. But anyway, the settings, honestly, nothing too crazy on here, nothing super complicated. So just go to settings on in the bottom left, and in the general, do select your currency. It just do. In the channel settings, also select your country or residence. I would not suggest to lie about it. Like, some of you guys are from the countries where the revenue is less than United States. Still keep real with YouTube. Answer this question truly. So this one is also so important, right? So basically what these channel tags are responsible for is when I search AI guy, obviously my channel is now big enough to, just shows up. But having, for example, these words, where is it? AI guy right here, I'm sure I do, right here, is basically it does help to rank in this search tab right here, especially when your channel is smaller and you have like a competition with similar names. So yeah, the way you fill out this tab is you just go to vidIQ, and then I guess I'll show it. So you go to vidIQ again. You can use my link in the description somewhere. You can enjoy it for 30 days for just $1. But you go here and then you type in, basically, you would type in my channel is, let's say, in the finance niche. Now give me the tags for my channel, right? So here it is in action. So I wrote out my channel is in the finance niche. Give me the tags to put in the channel category in settings so that my channel ranks in the search. I can actually copy this prompt and have it under this lesson. So you're going to find it right here in the description. But yeah, this is just how it works. And let's be honest, like if you're doing a channel in the finance niche, you would obviously put the names like I did myself, money online. And it's good to have these generic tags, don't get me wrong. Like for basically what these tags do is it helps algorithm to place your content within sort of segments or groups of replace the word algorithm with people, right? So it's just helping giving the your channel the tag make money online. Basically it just favors to place your video in front of the people who watch the how to make money online videos. But then having very precise and niche down keywords like day trading, if you're about day trading, or personal finance, if you're about personal finance, or Bayahiza, if you're making like educational videos for younger audience, because he is, he does make videos for like a younger audience in general. So it can give you a lot of insightful information, super useful. But anyway, let's continue to the YouTube settings. So right here in the advanced, so do you want to set your channel is made for kids? I set it to I want to review this setting for every video, but I should probably just select no, because what it does is naturally think you should answer yes, because like for example my own content, it's not like for adults specifically. Kids could watch my content and be fine. Like I never swear in my videos, I never post nothing crazy. But if you actually select yes, this is a setting basically for like cartoon channels and whatnot, like channels that are literally for kids, only for kids. So just have no. And just a bonus advice, do not ever associate with kids channels, with kids niches, with cartoons, nothing like that. Just don't. I've heard so many stories of people getting demonetized for like the smallest thing. Just don't do it. It's gonna be disappointment and waste of time. Right here in the Google account linking, I believe this is if you're using your like the YouTube account to post ads, right? Just don't worry about it. It's like for very specific usage. Yes, just leave it blank. All of these leave blank. Clips, yeah, I'm only gonna matter if you become big enough. Um, Generally do allow people to make clips because it just only gives you more recognition. Now, all the way down in the manage YouTube account, this is basically where you go if you need to, let's say, connect your channel to like a royalty free or a license provider or a B-roll provider. I believe you would go to the channel status. No. Yeah, if we view advanced settings, I'm obviously going to mute this information, but this is where you can find your user ID and channel ID. So again, to Epidemic Sound and Story Blocks, I remember for a fact giving them my channel ID so that like their own copyright system, they can just identify me as a paying user and not issue me copyright claims. But anyway, let's go back here. So I believe we're done with the advanced settings. Now, feature eligibility. So if we go on here, it's about, this is kind of an important one. So by default, when you just create your account, or if you've never been posting, you are only going to have the top one enabled, right? I guess. But basically, you need the second one right away. And for that, you just need to verify your phone number. Do keep in mind that phone number can only be attached to 2 YouTube accounts maximum. I don't actually understand. Well, I understand. I guess it's just, again, to prevent people creating millions of accounts. It's YouTube trying to protect themselves from bot accounts. But now basically you enabling your phone number as a 2FA or some kind of security measure. This is just you confirming that you are a real human. Not once have I ever used this phone number. Right. I believe it's only going to require you an SMS code and obviously attach a phone number of like yours. Don't attach no fake numbers. It's super crucial because it allows you to upload thumbnails and your video cannot exist without a thumbnail. Like it just makes no sense. So yeah, it's kind of mandatory to attach your phone number. But this third one, is obviously needed because it gives you the eligibility to apply for monetization. But there is a couple of ways to get it enabled is with a video certification or a valid ID, which is the same. And if you don't want to do that, I just didn't send them my ID because I didn't care. But basically, you can also build up channel history. And the way you do that, on average, from my experience, you just post like the videos, you don't break community guidelines. Do that for about a month. Be active on YouTube, and you're going to be fine. So you can also just send them your ID and have that enabled within a day or so. But I don't really see the point. But again, you could. So now if we go to upload defaults, I don't really do nothing here because I always configure everything myself. Go to advanced settings. I don't actually ever. Yeah, you want to allow that. Okay, basically allowance for timestamps. YouTube license, yeah, had this. If you choose that, your content is going to be Creative Commons. Is when someone likes that. Basically, it means that the content you're posting can be other people and used legally, and you don't get it monetized. So it's basically like a public content. So always have that. Having the standard YouTube license basically protects your content with the copyright, officially. Category. Just actually found out that I had no category selected. I assume my content is education, although it can be entertaining, but I guess it's more educational. So I will just go with that and I'll save that. I'm really surprised, but I mean, I got to 80K subscribers with this thing being at none. So I could argue half of this stuff it actually proves my point that half of this stuff is completely irrelevant. It only helps to a degree, right? But so in the monetization, now it's completely useless also because before they updated this, you could actually choose the ads, you could configure stuff here, but now they just, I don't know, whatever. Don't worry about it. In the permissions tab, you obviously, have this blurred, but this is the account like myself, and this is basically where you turn your YouTube channel into business. So let's say you want to hire a virtual assistant and you want this person to do, stuff. So you put in their email here, let's say this is their email, and then you select the kind of access. So everything is explained here. So be very careful with it, right? Do really be selective with who you give access to your YouTube account because like it's super obvious why you should be selective, why you should pay attention. So it's described. So um, some sponsors will like it happened to me with me. So if you guys encounter this situation, just don't be surprised. A lot of sponsors ask for access to your YouTube studio as a viewer. So, but obviously, currently it's only my account. So usually I give some of the sponsors viewer access for, let's say, a week. They just want to make sure that my views are like they're not botted. In my experience, only Chinese companies ask for that. Now that I think of it, yeah, no American company ever asked me for that. But anyway, maybe it's some kind of weird policy. It's okay for them to ask that. It's not like secret, anyways. Like you give them viewer access. But the only information they would really get from the viewer tab is the ad revenue information, obviously, and some minor stuff. But so yeah, just be surprised about it. In the community, more for if you're going to be streaming with your channel, I guess. Here you can hide users. Those are the people who are impersonating me or scamming or spamming. So I just kind of block them that way. Nothing interesting, nothing interesting, nothing interesting, interesting, and also nothing interesting. And like that, we are done with the settings.